Oh, and we're back with part 4. This is from Brian the Mayan.
Again.
I just felt creative. We're all heard of the Desert Island format. If you're stranded on a desert island and could have only 10 albums, what would they be?
10 albums? Well, if you guys can only have 10...
Well, if you guys could only have 10 movies, what would they be?
If I could have 10 albums, first one would be Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon, Genesis, Turn It On Again.
What about the dance teams, you know? Oh, things may seem strange, but they just appear that way.
They said albums, not singles.
Everyone has a secret side. Everyone has something they choose not to share with the rest of the art.
Another would be Ace of Base, The Sign. Another would be the three Beatles. The three Beatles, which would be Help, Hard Day's Night, and With the Beatles. Another would be, or actually to save room, just Beatles 1, because most of... Actually, no, because there's some good songs they didn't put on there, but another would be Beatles 1.
Oh, stretching out. Oh, I gotta pull myself back together.
I think it's another good one. AC/DC, Back in Black. And, what was that one? Megadeth. I can't remember.
What about Raffi?
I get it. AC/DC. Yeah, like Megadeth. What was that one?
Ooh, peanut butter and jelly.
Wait, no. Megadeth. The little children. No, what was it again?
I don't know.
Over the hill something.
Over the hill and through the one to grandmother's house we go.
Forget it. All right. If I knew it.
I thought that was what you were talking about.
The one at the beginning, like the track one is. If anyone knows that one, that's that one, and then Raffi, I guess. Yeah. I mean, those are the ones I can think of.
What about 10 movies? Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, Excellent Adventure.
All right, you name them. Just tap me when you're done, so that way people know I'm not copying you.
Okay, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, Excellent Adventure, Return of the Living Dead, Hills Have Eyes, the original, maybe Chipmunk Adventure, maybe, Clifford, It's Pat, Mr. Bean the movie. I can't think of them.
You done?
I can't think of them all.
Okay.
I thought of like 8.
If I have 10...
I'm never good at that.
If I have 10, it'd be... I know it's some. Ghostbusters, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Cloverfield...
Did I say Pee-wee? If I didn't say Pee-wee, I did want that.
Oh, yeah. Terminator 2, An American Tail, The Land Before Time. There's a few I knew.
Would you have any nude films?
None I
If
can
you're stuck on
think
the
of.
island by yourself, would you have any nude films?
Yeah, but they're talking about like actual real movies.
Right.
Iron Man, Transformers, and...
School Report.
There's another one. And Where the Wild Things Are.
Alright. The one from the 80s. Just kidding. Radio Christian. MJ, what do you think of the Beatles Rock Band game? They just put that out. You know, Rock Band, you can play
I didn't see that one.
It's really expensive, though.
I didn't see that one yet. I can't say.
Have you seen the Beatles Yellow Submarine cartoon movie?
Loved it.
Have you heard that Robert Zemeckis is making a remake in 2012 in CGI?
I didn't
hear
that.
that.
Okay, I hope it's good CGI.
The thing is, how can you remake that if not all the Beatles are alive?
I know. Well,
isn't that like a Beatles movie? You know what I mean?
It should be. Well, it's Robert Zemeckis usually does amazing stuff. It's Robert Zemeckis. You know, Back to the Future, and Forrest Gump. He should it should be good.
Yorkshire. Are you fans of Monty Python? Have you ever been attacked by flying pineapples?
Yes and no. Yes and no. Oh, for favorite directors, another should be Robert Zemeckis. Duh.
Andrew Jim Scott. What's your favorite TV show? I like Larry David lately.
If they mean favorite TV show on
Gilligan's
now,
Island for classic.
Larry David. Favorite older shows: Home Improvement, Third Rock from the Sun, Bill Bixby's The Incredible Hulk. Even though it has a lot of aspects about the character of the Hulk wrong, I just like the fact that it's a show about the Hulk. And the Real Ghostbusters cartoon.
This is from Time Splitter's Chip. My DVD and game collection always seem to get really dusty. I constantly have to take them out and clean them, which can take a lot of time. How can I prevent the dust? I don't think you can. Isn't dust just like a pain in the ass? It's always around.
I don't have a problem. I don't have that problem with mine. I mean, especially with as many DVDs as you have, that take you forever. You'd need like a whole group of people to help you.
I don't think mine are really that dusty. My room is always dusty. Stuffed animals, old stuffed animals get dust. Certain things put dust in the room.
It's usually good. You have to like put it in a certain room or in a certain way where dust won't get through.
My 3 favorite movies: Jurassic Park, Land Before Time, and Free Willy. What do you think about these 3?
Well, 2 of the 3 I can really understand. Like Jurassic Park, that was amazing. Land Before Time, I'm full-heartedly there with you on Land Before Time. Jurassic Park is on my like secondary.
The thing is, Free Willy is every time you hear Free Willy, you think about freeing your willy.
No, I know.
That's a problem.
I don't think I've ever actually seen that all the way through. I know
didn't?
It's a classic movie actually, but I don't think I've ever actually seen that all the way through.
I don't know. It's okay. I mean, I like it, but it's real depressing, and it's like they made those 2 sequels, and there's that kid with such a sphinx. I mean, screwing around and like causing trouble, and that's why he had to, clean the fish tank and became friends with Willie.
Yeah.
But it was all a metaphor for freeing the Willie. Her guard 93. Hey guys, how do you feel about Scandinavia? Is that too far away from you guys to know about? Have you ever been to Scandinavia?
I don't know anything about it. I don't know anyone from there. I've never been. I don't think we live near it, so there's nothing I can say about it.
But if anyone got us a free plane trip to Scandinavia, I guess we'd go.
As long as it's not a place like Afghanistan or like Iraq.
I think it's in Russia or something. I don't really know.
Russia? Okay, I'd go there, yeah.
I don't know. Master Shawn and MJ, what do you think about spoofing Siskel and Ebert?
Well, I'd feel bad about... Isn't one of them dead?
I know, I wouldn't do that.
Plus, wasn't one of them sick now? I'd feel bad about doing it.
Paradox 1. Are you guys annoyed that there aren't any great movies, anthems like there were in the 80s and 90s, like the Ghostbusters, Who You Gonna Call, or Eye of the Tiger from Rocky? These songs are such a big part.
The movie. He's right. He's right. He's right. There really aren't any anthems anymore.
The last one that was an anthem was America. Yeah.
Yeah, Team America. He's right.
I know, there aren't.
Yeah, that and Matt Damon. When people did that.
Matt Damon. Those were ones. Tofu puppets. Okay, MJ and Shawn, do you have any other... Justin, have any Chucky dolls? Do you like Chucky like me too?
Yeah, I have it. I have actually... let me think. The big one... That one, the one in the box. I have like 4 Chucky dolls. 4 kind of Chucky things. The kitty.
MJ, will you marry me? Well, MJ, you're engaged.
I'm already engaged, but...
Pre-engaged her.
All right, if Laura didn't exist, if Laura's watching, I'm speaking hypothetically, if she didn't exist, and... Well, first of all, I hope you're a girl. Like I said, I have nothing against gays, but I myself am straight. If you're a girl, and, if I got to know you and we got along, which I'm sure we would, then, yeah, one day I'd pop you the question.
Big Vid 1222.
1122. It's a cool name.
Will you come and have a drink with me?
Depends on what kind of drink. If it's like a milkshake or like maybe a slushie, yes.
But it also depends on if you don't plan to kill us. You know what I mean? Could be a drink to our death.
Or I'm gonna be if he attempts to, I'm gonna be forced to pull out a can.
Corrupt conspiracy. When are you guys coming to Canada?
Canada.
If we end up doing this movie with this guy who's in Canada, I guess we'll be there then.
Yeah.
L1U2C3Y. What's your favorite Muppets movie?
Muppets? Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. Ooh, one definitely is the Muppet Christmas Carol. That's always going to be one near and dear to my heart. I never forgot when I saw it at that 1AMC theater. When I saw it in theaters, like it was a great day. And walked out and I heard that beautiful song in the end credits and I looked at the poster again. I always think of that shot of the poster. I love that. Another is Muppets from Space was kind of cool. Muppet Treasure Island, there was something about that one I liked it, but there were parts of it in a way that made me kind of sick. Like the memory of it makes me sick. Muppet Movie is one of the best ones, and Muppet Caper is another great one.
Home video productions. Shawn, do you have any plans to review video games or action figures?
The Muppet Show. That's one of my other favorite shows. Duh.
I don't know about like reviewing video games. I don't really play enough.
I'm more the kind of guy who would do that.
And when are you moving to LA? Hopefully in the next couple of year or two.
Mine Freak Fan 67.
A wish list for things to send you. We don't tell people anything to send.
It's kind of it's one thing more like the reason we have the PO box is to send us like your own stuff. Like
the truth is, stuff. I got it because a lot of people, filmmakers, wanted to send me things to review,
like props they want us to have or stuff to say. Show this, I made this, so you can sort of sponsor my stuff. We don't. we don't. It's not like a a butthole-ish thing to do. Like say, send us free stuff. It's like a
yeah. It's more just like for if you want to send fan mail, whatever.
Yeah,
that's really the only reason.
We don't want you to think we're trying to jip people.
And the thing is, I don't want to give out my home address. You know what I mean?
I know.
And this is from Underpath. Hey, Shawn and MJ, do you like martial art flick action films?
Yes, I do more than he does. He's more the horror guy. I'm more into martial arts and action movies.
Is it possible to ship wine to you guys without it breaking? I've never tried and thought you'd ask you guys since you always receiving FedEx up stuff. I think it's illegal to send wine. I don't know.
Well, if it's not, I mean, if you want to, recommend putting it in a really well padded case. If not, take it out of the bottle if you can. I know it's only truly good when you pop it the right way, but put it in something that won't break. Don't put it in like a bottle that's not well padded out.
SR Hawk 24. What is the craziest thing you've ever done?
Not an easy question to answer.
I think the thing you did at the old folks' home. You know what I mean?
That actually, in spite of the fact that I did that, that's not one of the craziest things I've ever done.
What is the craziest thing you've ever done?
I don't know, but I know that's not it. I know I've done. Well, one crazy thing I did was doing that Brandon Novak video where he got nude in my bed.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
I mean, not like it was crazy. The thought of it was crazy.
I mean,
what about you?
For crazy, like the craziest, I don't know. I mean, in the one movie, the Sasquatch Assault, we go crazy in that. Crazier than we ever have.
Yeah, that.
So, I mean, if you want to see it, it's the craziest ever.
One thing I know is that when you did what was it? Night something too. You did where you took out all the
Terror at the Sewer Center too.
That's it. Where you were like that cool circling shot around you. That was really inspiring.
Yeah, I don't know the craziest thing. We don't do a lot of crazy stuff anymore. I mean, at least not nowadays. I don't know.
All right, Nick Lang 3919.
Would you like to see a Jason versus Michael Myers movie?
That'd be cool.
What do you think the outcome would be?
Eventually, actually, that would last longer than... See, Freddy versus Jason, the only reason Freddy actually has an upper hand at points is because he has those nightmare powers. But if it was Freddy Krueger as a person himself versus Jason, Jason would kill him instantly. But if it was Michael Myers versus Jason, that'd be cooler. For one thing, they don't talk because they're both like more like phantom-like kind of figures. But eventually, Jason would kick Michael's butt, eventually.
What?
Nothing.
Chico Cool 654.
Cool 6.
Do you will visit South America like Peru? Why MJ using the same? Never mind.
Peru. I don't know. Maybe one day.
Why is MJ always wearing the same shoes? He likes them.
Wait. Where does it say that? The same.
See, damn shoes in every video.
The same. I've been wearing the same shoes for the last few.
I didn't even know.
There's nothing. I didn't know anyone could even see my feet because they fit fine and they're not wearing out, and I've had them for years. Why not?
Weebo 550. Why does MJ think he's such a badass?
Why do I think I'm such a badass? Look, I did a bit of a Jack Benny thing. Why do I think I'm such a badass?
I don't have any idea.
Well,
what he's thinking.
I never said I was, but if you get that vibe, it's probably because I am.
I don't know.
I never said what.
You're a badass.
What?
I don't know. I guess you are. I mean,
why?
I don't know.
What's with the laugh?
I don't know. If you are, you are.
If I am, I mean, did I ever say to you I was?
No.
I never said I was. If you get that feeling, I mean, maybe it's just because I am.
I always thought you were more of a girlist like Larry David man, but
I could rip your balls off this second right now.
All right. Bad Two-Face. Do you guys like the band Beatles?
Love them.
Trento 645.
Hey, you didn't answer. What's your favorite your favorite song from the Beatles? From the track 2 on the Helps album, The Night Before. I think that's my favorite Beatles song.
Have you guys ever done any homosexual activities to each other? Just because MJ has a girlfriend doesn't mean it can't be possible, by the way.
He makes an interesting point, actually. I guess.
I mean, you know.
If you knew how straight I was.
Of all seriousness, no.
I mean, we do a good job faking it in videos, but seriously, no.
We're not really faking it. It's just kind of like around the towns are kind of characters, sort of. You know what I mean? They're kind of exaggerated, spoof versions of ourselves. Like here, let's be like the most truest ourselves. Like pretend like we're like sitting in the car without a camera, just going to the job. We'd be like, okay. "How you doing, MJ? How you doing?"
Fine.
It's like, so what? Where are we gonna get any food? Where do you want to go?
I want to go to the Boston Market.
I don't know. It's too far to go there.
It's like, why? You always love going to Boston Market.
I don't know. I mean, we'll go out there, but the thing is, like, we're going to go out there and then we're going to have a problem. It's not going to work out. And let's do, like, our spoof first.
Right.
So, MJ, where are we going to go today?
I don't know. You're always the one who picks where we go anyway, so I don't know.
Well, you got to come up with it, MJ. Come on. You got to tell me where we're going to go.
Why are you always pushing this off on me?
I don't know, because you're the one with the food sense.
Well, thank you. I mean, look who's talking.
Yeah, I may be fat, but you have better taste in food, MJ.
Well, thank you.
See,
that's one of the only
go.
good...
Yeah. That shows you that spoofed, it's an exaggeration.
Spoof, it's more fun to watch, like, plus it creates, like, a conflict, and there's more of the thing that pulls you in.
Magical. Have you guys thought about any ideas for new Donald Murphy Adventure shows?
It's funny he mentions that.
I mean, we want to do more at some point. It's just, it's all about a time thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You think we'll end up doing more? I mean, I know we will.
Oh, yeah, eventually, like, when we have more time.
Also, it's like we've been concentrating so much on the film stuff now.
Yeah.
I know this is a rhetorical question, especially for MJ. But are you guys excited for Ghostbusters 3? Yes. When it comes out, will there be a parody reveal? By then, we could be in California, but I'm sure there will be.
Yeah. Welsh video.
Well, how much you made on YouTube alone? Nothing.
We don't make money on YouTube.
We actually don't use any ads.
That's why also, if we use anything, like, we never really do, but if there is something that's copyrighted material, I mean, no, don't get all picky, copyright, ooh. The thing is, we're not making money off of it. We're just, like, entertaining people. If anything, we're spending money doing these videos, so you don't have to worry about us making profit off of that. So don't even think about that.
I know.
Whistling Salesman.
Any of the movies you worked on DVD, or has anyone thought of writing a script or has Shawn ever thought about writing a script or directing a movie? Well, we've directed shorts before, like Lust for Blood, Vampire's Lust, The Cage Girl, a couple other things. I mean, there's a couple ones I want to do. I don't want to talk about what it's about, though. And there's also...
Yeah.
The thing is, some of the ones we want to do are not going to be, like, videos for YouTube. They're going to be kind of more... Not adult, like, you know, softcore porn or anything, but, you know, like R-rated, out there kind of things. And some more extreme stuff that we don't want to, like... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as for movies coming out, Banshee will be out early next year. Sasquatch Assault will be out, I think, like, March or April, something like that. Severed In... I think it's going to be out, like, maybe sometime next year. Everything is going to come out. It's just, well, believe me, when they're coming out, we're going to promote them, like, well.
Yeah.
Quote.
Underdog 3210.
Do you guys have a Ustream of show where you do a show? I never use Ustream.
Right.
I don't have to look into that. Ed Tard. Who do you think is better, Kiss or Alice Cooper?
They're pretty close. They're both pretty... Maybe Kiss just a little bit more?
Yeah.
Do you think? I mean...
X-Emo. Would you ever consider putting out a DVD? We put out The Cage Girl.
Yeah, we put... well, maybe soon we'll put out something good.
I know. All this stuff we did, like the Don Murph stuff, I don't think we'll put that out. I mean, it's too hard to go through it. We have to re-edit everything. I kind of want to put some of that behind us. You know what I mean? Like, and just sort of focus on new stuff. Like, everything new we do from now on... For the film work is all going to come to DVD. That's what I like about it. You know, I know everyone's going to get to see it that way. Class and Films. First, I'd like to say you both are great actors. Thank you for doing this for us. Well, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Well, MJ, why are you sad?
Where are you sad?
Were you sad when MJ passed away?
When the real MJ passed away. Well, see, I am the real MJ now. So before, it took a while before I established a look that you can establish MJ. I don't know if that's what he means.
MJ, you know, Michael Jackson.
Wait. What does he mean by the real MJ? That's insulting and offensive. Just so you know, you are a very, I mean, yes, I was sad, but you shouldn't say he was the real MJ. He was an MJ. I mean, I think his middle initial. What?
I'm just tired. It's 12:30 at night.
I think his middle initial actually was J, so he could call himself MJ Jackson if he wanted to. See, I'm a real MJ as well. MJ, Miles, James, those are my real that's my real initials. So I'm a real MJ as well. So I don't get what he means by that. But yes, I was crushed. I couldn't believe it at first when he's the one who told me when he died.
And one guy asked if you will make an online shop where people can buy the movies you're in. Well, the thing is, all the movies that we're in that are for other people, we don't own them. They're not
Yeah,
our movies.
we can't. So
I mean, it's all into when they come out. Like the Sasquatch and Banshee will be in stores and stuff, so you'll be able to get those. But I mean, I don't really. We're not gonna really do that. I don't like the burden of like having to send things out. That's why I like CreateSpace. If we're gonna put out our own stuff, just to inform you, I will make the longest moonwalk on the 25th of October.
Check out my channel. Okay.
Duke Nukem 54444. Do you guys like old TV shows from the 70s?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Z3J1.
Who is stronger, MJ or Shawn, and will you prove it with arm wrestling? No.
You guys rock. Do you want to or no?
No.
All right. Well, who do you? Right off the bat, who do you think?
I know you've been scratching your sphinx with that hand, so that's okay.
Okay. Well, who do you think? Who should we?
You.
Okay. Me. Well.
I don't know. Who knows? We could like surprise each other.
Maybe. I mean, usually me. You'd think him because his arms are way bigger, but I know I'm half the time I look like I could be a bag of bones, but.
This is from Devokes,
right.
A.K.A. Will Hartman. How long do you think it would take until Will Hartman finishes that damn macabre medicine? I think probably in the next couple months I do. Just kidding. Are you going to both go to the Halloween party this weekend?
He wanted to mention that. The thing is, I wanted to go to that.
We want to. It's just we have to work, and it's like active driving.
It's on a Sunday though, isn't it?
It's 3 hours away though, so
I'd still like to go.
Yeah, I can't go.
Why not?
I'm working then. And all driving that far is...
I mean, if I had a GPS, I'd drive that far.
No, and you have to be easier in your money right now.
Oh, that's true.
Especially using all that gas. You'd use the whole tank and never be able to get back. Also, I need sizes for the costumes, Andrew. I started a key making it. Oh, that key you were talking about.
Oh, yeah, cool. Maybe make highlights of pull from someone for Well, thanks, Will. He's talking about... It's this inside thing we're talking about. All right. Clue rocks.
Hey guys.
Will, just in case you're wondering, if you were planning on giving it to me at the party, I hope you don't mind reprogramming to come to my house since we're not able to make it. I'm real sorry.
If it was, it's just like so far to go out there. You know what I mean?
It's this. I think it's like this necklace thing he's making me.
Oh yeah.
Or it's this thing for this costume he's making me because I can't seem to make it and make it look authentic.
Low Crocs 217. Hey guys, have you seen Repo the Genetic Opera?
No, my girlfriend is actually like nuts about it. She keeps talking about it. I've never seen it, and I don't mean to sound mean, but I had no interest to see it.
IMXLNT2. You mentioned that you are moving to California next year. Is it because it's close to the stuff you're already doing in films? It's not just that. It's a lot of friends there too. I mean, it's gonna be a while. There's a lot involved.
Okay, Final Fantasy. Pianos 14.
Pianos?
What genres of music do you listen to? Please include artist bands. We kind of already answered that earlier.
One guy asked why you're so delusional. I don't know what he's talking about. What the hell does that mean?
Delusional.
I don't know. The Mystic
Ninja. You said I was
delusional.
What makes him think maybe he's delusional thinking that I'm delusional?
The Mystic Ninja. Do you collect spores, molds, and fungus? Meaning like, do you
read a lot,
collect
too.
like butt cheeks and stuff?
It's like... Well, it's very fascinating, Timmy. I find it myself, but I read a lot myself. But some people think I'm too intellectual, but I think it's a fabulous way to spend your spare time. I also play racquetball. Do you have any hobbies?
I'll see you in part 5.